there's two kinds of exploders. First, there's the exploder that blames others. If you wouldn't have done this, I wouldn't feel so angry. But because you did this, I'm justified in yelling and being mad. And it's all your fault. Mm-hmm. And sadly, I understand this reaction too, because I can sometimes do this with my kids. Mm-hmm. Like, if you would have put your shoes on when I told you to put your shoes on, what do you mean you can't find your shoes? What kind of human cannot find their shoes? They're either on your feet or in your closet. What do you mean they're not on your feet, they're not in your closet? Now we're gonna be late and everything's your fault because you didn't put your shoes where you're supposed to put your shoes. You know? I don't know if you've ever had this.
You've got it, girl. You've got it.
So here's the thing. In that moment, right before we react, if we're an exploder, we've got to pause. Pause and let the Holy Spirit intervene in our natural flesh response. That pause can be one of the most healthy things we do. Is it easy? No. Because remember, those feelings are bubbling up to the surface. Remember when I talked about being exposed or opposed? Well, my kids can push both of those buttons at the same time because they're not doing what I've asked them to do in the moment that I've asked them to do it. That's the opposition part. But they're also exposing, like if I was a better mom, I would have some kind of system where my kids would always know where their shoes are, and we wouldn't constantly run late, and we wouldn't be pulling up to the school acting like that family, you know? And so in that moment, it's like all these feelings are rushing so fast. But I've learned, Lysa, pause. Put some space between your reaction and them. Put some space there because God will fill that space. He'll honor that pause. And what I have to remember is God's always there. He's standing right there, and He's listening, and He's observing, and He's cheering me on.